Hello Aquarians and Crosswatchers, welcome to your video. So I'm creating this video for you on March 1st or March 2nd, depending on where you live at in the world. Those of you who like to watch my monthly overview reading, I'll be doing that tomorrow. I was actually guided to do this reading and I channeled the songs for it. So that reading is coming. I will probably do it. It'll be done on March 2nd if the divine doesn't have me channel something else first. And I will also, that will also have my weekly reading will come out March 2nd, and then my overview for March. Anyways, I want to first say thank you. Okay, thank you for being here at Aquarius by Aquarius. And I also wanted to say I want to be the first to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you. And thank you so much for being here. So, I channeled 2 songs and I meditated on the message, and there is an energy around that is distracting. Okay, distracting. Okay, whether it's beyond your control, or like, or rather if it's a person or an environment, okay. But it's an energy that is distracting you from thinking clearly. And so that's, like the voices in the head. Okay, so someone could be, something could be triggering you to have an abnormal amount of thoughts or confusion. Okay. And that can be a person, or that could actually be something that's aggravating it, like, let's just say like a cell phone tower or something like that. And then, because there are people who are very sensitive, to EMF, right? And that blocks people. My daughter's one of them. And then let's just say with the other song, They Not Like Us, that's if there is anyone in your energy deliberately doing this. Okay, because it's like someone may have an agenda to distract you. On a conspiracy theory level, let's just say the powers that be, right? Like I had said, cell phone towers or whatever. There could, that level. But in your personal life, there could be someone who is trying to distract you, okay? They have an agenda to hold you back for whatever reason. Maybe they're afraid, you go on and you do well for yourself and they feel threatened by it, maybe, who knows? Let's just say who knows. But there could be, that's what, what I got from that. They not like us, because somebody could have a literal agenda to keep you held back, keep you dumbed down in some sense. All right. So just keep in mind. If you have a conspiracy theory mind like me, you can think of it, beyond an individual, okay, just an agenda to control, right? That's been around since way back, so that's nothing new, okay? But there are people who could be in your personal life who may have an agenda to hold you back as well. So let's see what wants to come out. I will put the songs with the lyrics in the description box below if you want to check it out. It was The Monster by Eminem and Rihanna and Eminem. I don't know if one is featured, but and then They Not Like Us by Kendrick, Lamar. So that song talks about, obviously if someone's going against you because they have some agenda, you're not like that, but someone in your energy could be that way. All right, let's get into this. This came out in the, we got By the Book here on the bottom of the deck. And this is like a family relocating, also number 11. We got home. You might be relocating or being guided to a new home. And I feel like it's going to be more peaceful. If this is you, okay, this is not everyone's reading. This is the bottom of the deck. But if you're being guided to go to a new location, a new home, a new space, a new dwelling, and it's interesting because this home is up high. This home is out of range, right? Out of range of what? Well, out of range of someone or something that could have an agenda to hold you back, right? We see the desert. We see here out of range above the clouds. And we see here this clarity. Like I said, some people are sensitive to EMF, and if that's that kind of case, but you know what Spirit had showed me, regardless, whether it's your environment and you're sensitive, like my daughter, can't be around that stuff, might be relocating, kind of getting out of a congested area, even an apartment. Okay, sometimes there's been, you know, people who live on the side where all the electrical meters are at on an apartment have, if they're sensitive, they can have headaches and confusion and tiredness and stuff like that. But if it's like a literal person in your environment, your workspace or your house, or someone just trying to hold you back, could be jealousy or envy or any of that, I do feel like, you know, there's going to be an opportunity to clear this up. Something's going to get cleared up. And we have here and now, and we have go to the sea. You know, there's not a lot of electricity out in the sea, right? Anything out there would be battery operated, like on a boat. I just see all of this clearing up. I do see that you're either going to be in a space where no one's around you to bother you, okay? And I do feel like if your environment is bothering you because of where you live, even smog, fog, poor air quality, I do feel that there's some change that's coming here. And look at all this clarity, this new life. You could be seeing numbers 3s, 5s, 7s. Okay. 2s. And you could be seeing 12s. You could be seeing any of those numbers. But I want you to keep an eye on that new life. All right. I feel like whatever could be disrupting your energy, that if the energy doesn't get moved away from you, person or, you know, places, it's hard to move places. I feel like you will be protected and taken out of that environment. Okay. Let's pull an angel card here. A lot came out. Shield yourself. This, you know, this is, it can talk about shielding yourself from negativity, right? I even read this in a spiritual book that I have. You know, if you imagine that you're shielded, like there's oval mirrors that surround your body, 4 oval mirrors, 1 for the front, 2 for the sides, and 1 for the back. You know that if anything is coming toward you negatively, it will reflect or deflect. But I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, but also if you're, is it a Faraday cage? A Faraday? Did I say that right? Cage that protects from EMF as well. So think of it also like shielding yourself from stuff like that. They have, I think they have boxes, things that you can put over your electric meter. Because I know in America, the electric meter, they don't come out and read it. It's just on GPS. It sends out a signal. It's like Wi-Fi. So if anyone's near that, that could bother them. We have singing and dancing. Okay. This also breaks up energy in general. Energy, if it's negative, evil eye coming toward you, or energy, if you're bombarded with EMF energies. And it says, express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. And that does raise your vibration. And, you know, in the pre-shuffle, a lot came out about confusion. So there, you know, there could be a person who brings an energy of confusion, like when you have an idea or you say something, they knock it down, or, any of that. But there can also be EMF that can cause confusion. So we have integrity, and it's align your actions so that they match your values, okay? Your inner knowingness of what is right for you. And that's another thing. Let's just say, you don't just have yourself to think about you want to move to the country, or you want to move, or you want to locate, but you have your family, or maybe you have a person that you have to think of or consider. I think it's reminding you that, you're not losing your integrity if you want to go somewhere, if you feel guided to go somewhere else. And it even talks about work or job, I think a lot of people can relate that have stayed at a job that they didn't like because they had to. It pays the bills. It pays the bills. But this reading is highly saying it's time to take care of yourself. Okay, it's highly time to take care of yourself. Your mental health and your physical health. And to avoid the energy that is not like you. Okay? That's people and that's places, The God box came out here again. It came out the other day. Maybe you have sent up your prayers. Maybe you will. Okay, but whatever this is, this person is also surrounded by nature. I don't see any cell phone towers here, but I also don't see any people. So again, this is very much about your energy. Protecting your energy, protecting your health, protecting mental and physical health, and your energy, all of it. Visualize yourself, okay, happy, healthy, whole. Don't forget to adopt the I am. I am happy, I am healthy, I am whole, I am a survivor. Imagine your surroundings being absolutely lush and beautiful. Imagine your friendships being absolutely wonderful. And if you have any false friends, they will be stripped away from you. Imagine your work environment being absolutely a lovely place to be. And if it's not, that will be stripped away as well. Imagine all these things for yourself. Good. Fairies. It says you have a strong bond with fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. So some of you might have a strong calling of being outside, planting, gardening, animals who are outside animals, farm life, whatever. That's a specific message. Let's pull another oracle, then we'll get into the tarot reading. I want to thank everyone who showed up, and I want to thank my moderators. I help feed, I don't like to say the homeless anymore. I'm going to say I help feed my friends on the weekends. And so on the weekends, if I'm not here, that's what I'm doing. Okay. A lot came out, a lot of messages. We have patience. Now's the time to learn, study, gather information, enjoy being a student, because in the future, you will synthesize your knowledge into action. If anything has been holding you back, confusing you, you can't think straight, okay? You can't get beyond something, trauma. I just heard trauma. Even if you're thinking about a traumatic event or anything that's happened. This can be anything involving your family, involving a career. Try to learn more about it. Okay, definitely learn about what you love. But this reading has a lot to do with monsters in the head. That's going to be thoughts and confusion. And that's also about, they not like us, an agenda. So this is very much about clearing up your energy, period. And these are just little things that are coming out in these oracle cards. Some might pertain to you, some might not. And it says you're a light worker, and God needs you to shine your light and your love like an angel upon the earth and all its inhabitants. So, you have a gift and you have a purpose. And if you are, I believe we're always alive, but if you are here in this realm alive, definitely share your wisdom and your guidance. You don't have to go out and get a career. You don't have to go reclaim a life purpose. This is the internet era, and it's so easy to make comments that help people. It's so easy to make little short videos. It's so easy to do this. Okay? My daughter watches this elderly woman in her 80s who plays Skyrim. And she has over 2 million subscribers. And she plays this Skyrim game, and she just talks about things that happen in her life, her wisdom, her marriage, and she's a widow. And I mean, so I don't ever want to hear anybody say they're too old. I don't want to hear it. That is an example of what we're here to do. She is guiding the youth, the ones who need help. People get comfort from her. We have Ariel, and it says, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the very way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. So there's a lot here about psychic activity again. And in the pre-shuffle, I got downloads being blocked. So that does directly, for me, say EMF. But yeah, there could be people in your environment when you're trying to do something who they can't see you be successful before them. You know, they have me first syndrome, and there will be people who just try to block you that way, you know. We have Opal, and it says, your children on earth and in heaven are well cared for by God and the angels. So that comes out a lot. Just remember your loved ones are well cared for. And we have Merlina, and it says, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice. Again, several cards about confusion. So do research on EMF. Do research on negativity. The metaphysical plane as well. If somebody's sending evil eye, all of that stuff is in the metaphysical field. But you're a soul, and you can connect straight to soul space, okay? Source, universe, and you do not have to be in the metaphysical field. You can bypass it. We have Fiona, and it says, and this came out in the pre-shuffle, now that you asked your angels for help, be open to receiving guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So if you have asked your angels for help, maybe this video is going to help you understand. Maybe if you feel like you're blocked, if you feel like you're trying to tune in and connect, you can't. If you feel like you're confused, if you feel like you can't clear your mind, no, it can just be the energetic field around you. EMF, literally, note, it can be people around you. A lot of you are psychic, you're sensitive, so you can pick up, you have a lot of empath qualities. You can pick up on someone's vibe, okay? And if someone's vibe is negative and you can pick up on it, it will distract you because you'll keep picking up on it, and it can distract you from your work. A neighbor can do the same thing, okay? If you're a sensitive empath, you might be surprised at how much other energy you're picking up on and how it can cause an interference in your own thoughts, okay? Let's get into the tarot. You know, you're not like others. If you are psychic and empathic, or you feel you have a strong intuition and your gifts are improving, you're not like others who don't have that. So maybe others can be in a chaotic space. Maybe others can be in a noisy place. Maybe others can deal or be around a lot of drama, and you don't want it. Okay, you're not like them. That's not for you. Some people thrive in that. All right, give me a Celtic spread. The Empress and the reverse, and happiness. Nine of Cups, which says happiness, but it's really going after wish fulfillment. And Wheel of Fortune, and we got the Hangman. And this is like an energy of, you know, why are things stagnant for so long? Why am I not attracting what I'm manifesting? Well, I guess the same can go both ways, right? to receive energy, to receive the downloads, to receive, you know, maybe also what you're trying to send out, it's hard. It can be, you know, maybe there's cross signals. Maybe it's hard for the energy to go from here. This earth, we are bringing in new earth, but it's a little bit toxic, right? Some of the energies that are here are toxic, and maybe it's hard for our positive thoughts and vibrations. I don't want to say harder. Maybe it's a little bit more challenging as well for those in heaven. Okay. It's a toxic mess, as what I've heard, spiritually here, but go to a powerful place. I've been guided to do this. Go to a powerful place, a place where there's an ocean, a mountain, something that was created by Creator. Okay. Go to these powerful places, if you can. Okay. I'm not saying to take your whole life and waste your whole day doing that, because you got a life to live. All right. This society is built on pushing people to their max. Okay. Because money, got to get that money, right? But if this is the case, if there's something, it's hard for you to bring it in, and it's something, it's a goal, look at it differently. Look at it differently. Why is the blockage here? But I do feel that that's going to be overcome, because we have new life, and the energy looks clear. The energy looks clear. Over here, the energy is just sort of cloudy and heavy, but it looks clear. And I'm just looking at the image. I'm not looking at the message. We have here and now a new life, but I do feel that your energetic field is going to clear up for you. I feel that you will be guided or given, I just heard a waypoint. You'll be guided or given a waypoint to your destination, where you're supposed to go. You know, some people, you know, if it has anything to do with EMF, you can just try to get away from certain hot spots. We have the Lovers here. That's Gemini energy. And then we have the Empress, which is divine feminine energy. It can also be the Mother. It can be Taurus, Libra. But we have here the Lovers. All right. So I'm not quite sure. This usually is about a decision, but it's also Archangel. Archangels look over these two. So if anybody has been, or if anything's been a blockage or an interference between you and a love connection, I feel that also is going to be removed. But it's first, it's about a decision. It's about a choice. And this Three of Swords. We got recovery. Ace of Wands. So if there's something that's been frozen, okay, frozen, health, intuition, there's going to be a change. Has a lot to do with the clarity. Again, clarity is in the reverse. You know, maybe you're having a hard time having clarity or making a decision about a person, or vice versa. When we have Seven of Wands and we have the Two of Swords, when it comes to this clarity, and this is the blockage right here, blockage from the sun. Let's call the sun source. If there is blockage, I can see that. This is like, it's a struggle. This is like somebody telling me, it's a struggle for me to tune in. It's a struggle for me to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Well, something or someone is blocking the energy here. All right. Maybe some of you are just in noisy places. I'm hearing a car outside. Somebody's got the music really loud. Maybe it's just where you live. It's just so noisy. And it's just hard to think straight. But we have the devil in reverse as the goal or the waypoint. Yeah. This is perfect example of what I'm saying. So this is going away from toxicity, okay? It's the devil card, but yeah, somebody commented in a past video and said somebody really needs to tell this person what the toilet's used for. But anyway, it's in the reverse. It is the devil card. It's a card of Capricorn. But what's on the bottom of the deck is this really sort of clarifies for me that there's a goal or something that you're working toward, okay, that has to do with long term. But there's this interference, and the problem is, you see all that interference? And that's what this is. There's some interference in your life, and it somehow either that interference is going to be removed or you're going to have the option to move yourself away from it. Because it's the interference, it's in your energetic field. And it for whoever this reading is for, it's causing a delay, a blockage, a confused mindset. Near future though, 9 of Pentacles. So some of the things you might be learning or studying about is how to protect your energy. There's lots of ways to do it, because one form is EMF, protecting yourself from that. But another thing is negativity, evil eye, or when people use the forces of nature against another person to change their will. Okay, so whatever it is you're looking into, it's showing up that you're very psychic and intuitive, and that or you would have the ability or tools. But again, this interference, confused signals, cross signals, it's just showing up. And it has to do with making a decision, and possibly about somebody. And again, maybe it's someone trying to make a decision about you, and they're just confused as all get out. Okay. All right. That's interesting. We have the Hierophant here, and that talks about Taurus energy, but it also talks about higher beliefs and what does someone believe in, and traditional beliefs. But in this reading, maybe someone's trying to, when it comes to a commitment, starting over. So it seems like if someone's confused about starting over, starting new, starting fresh, letting go of something, there's some confusion there. What you don't see. 10 of Pentacles. We got strife, but it's still ultimately two people working together, but it's on opposing teams here. And then death and rebirth. Okay. So this might be a person near you in your energy. Okay. This is about you. And remember, you're guided to take care of yourself. All right. I forgot what that card was, but anyway, you're guided to take care of yourself. A lot of you are working toward your long-term goals. This could literally be a person that's holding you back, okay? It can be someone who's competitive, someone who creates a lot of stress or drama in your life. This is a card of strife. This is someone near you, but you guys are on different pages, all right? If you're in the same book, you guys are not close together on the page. If, like I said, they're near you, they could cause stress. There's a blockage. And this is what needs to change. So for most of you, this is a person. That's why this come out. Okay. A lot of people already know about the EMF stuff. But if some of you are really, really like having chronic headaches, confusion, and tiredness, they are related to ascension symptoms. But if it's chronic, because ascension symptoms don't last forever. If you're having chronic issues, take a look, research EMF and see what you come up for, because I've noticed empaths are very sensitive to EMF. Okay, so there is somebody who is, for the most part, if this is your reading, there's somebody who the environment needs to change. This person needs to get out of your environment because That's the hold up to the Ten of Pentacles. That's the hold up. And that's what you're not seeing. Now, maybe you're not seeing it or thinking about it because this person keeps you in so much drama, keeps you so distracted, and you just can't think clear. Like they're always up in your ear, always in your space, and you don't have time to like just be alone. But literally, if you are a sensitive empath and EMF is affecting your thoughts, like you're trying to think or make a decision about this, and it could be about a person you're in a relationship with, or doesn't matter, work relationship or not, but with the Hierophant reverse, you might be trying to leave somebody and you're confused because there's a blockage. So let's start clarifying. All right, we're already at 30 minutes, so I'm going to try to clarify this as quickly as I can, because I think a lot of the messages came out here. Tell me about the Empress reverse. You know, Seven of Pentacles. This Seven of Pentacles, you see there's a blockage. You see the energy that hovers over. Eight of Swords. It's time to get rid of some energy that's hovering over you and your energy, literally. Like I said, if this is your reading, it could be affecting your sleep. It could be somebody doing work. We have here work and the Ten of Wands. Some of you, this is work. Some of you, this might be somebody with Leo in their chart. Or you do. Somebody, it might be someone you've lived with for too long. King of Pentacles reverse. It's time to release the person. And it's time to love yourself. Okay? This is a strong reading about that. There could be another, there is an energy that's pulling someone down here. Okay? It's weighing someone down. And someone is really having a hard time having clarity. Tell me about that Nine of Cups. Okay. All right. Five of Cups. All right. This could involve someone you have children with or actual children. Okay. But someone from because I have the Empress and the Six of Cups. So, you know, some of you, there's a blockage to your children because there's maybe a relationship that's blocking it. For some of you, there is, there's something keeping you in a situation longer than you should, because maybe you have memories with this person, but it could just be, you know, there's a lot of blockage here. Emotions can also block people, right? When you're emotionally invested with a person or a situation, even a job that's not good for you, but you've emotionally invested, like kind of like, you know, a school teacher, they get a new set of students, right? When the students graduate, but sometimes teachers can get emotionally invested, and it's like when that cycle happens, that death, that rebirth, it gets into someone's mind, it gets into someone's psyche, they get attached, and this is saying detach from that energy. All right, detach from that energy. If you're in a situation with in a relationship with a child, a spouse, a boss, or any of this is involved, it's like somebody needs to detach from an energy that's blocking. Tell me about the Lovers. All right, that just fell. Hold on. Nine of Pentacles came out. It's definitely time to detach. Okay, this was upright. It's definitely time. It's about a decision to detach from somebody. And there's an energy holding someone back. And whatever is causing the confusion, whether someone can't think straight because of literal physical ailment of EMF or something like that, or a mental health issue, maybe. If someone has that and they can't think straight. But it's like, I can see there's an energy holding you back. We have a Tower. And there's a change. Okay. You could have already had a Tower with this person. You could have had a Tower moment with them, but this person still keeps staying in your energy. But it's showing up that if you're not clear about a person you've already had a problem with, And they're close to you. They're either close to you at work, or they're close to you in your family, or you're in a relationship with this person. It's showing you, if you've already had a tower with them, let them go. Okay, let them go. Break the contract. Contract has been fulfilled. And like I said, for a lot of you, this could be a marriage. With the Hierophant and the Justice reverse, it could be. But what's on the other side of this is something better. And I'm not telling anyone to be, I'm not a homewrecker, but I'm saying this, you're already going to be in a bad situation. You're already going to be thinking about it. The only thing is you're going to be confused. You're going to be thinking about this already, but you're going to be confused because maybe you have time invested, children invested, or maybe you've been at this job and you like the job, like the teacher likes the students, but, you know, or the staff. You like the job, you like the people who are there, but it's not good for you. There's at least one person not good for you. 7 of Cups. And this person, you know, there's an illusion here. We have the Devil and we have the 7 of Cups in reverse. And it's like, if Spirit were to say to you, it's like, Aquarius, you got to see what this person is doing here. You got to see it. You can't be in an illusion about this person. They're no good for you. Yeah, it's like this. It's like behind your back. You know, it's like if this is the person close to you and behind your back, they're doing something that's just awful. Time to get up and go away from that and stop ignoring that this person needs to go. Stop ignoring that this person can change or heal. Maybe it's the person, you know, maybe it's the person has mental illness and you can't help them and they just are always sabotaging you. However this plays out, I'm just reading energy. Tell me about that 9 of Pentacles. It's time to break away. I have 2 cards of the 9 of Pentacles, so it's not going to come out again because it came out right here. And it definitely say break away. You're better off being alone than around this energy. And if it's literally just EMF, you're better off being out of the, not so much in the city, you know, maybe being a little bit outskirts. We have the 7 of Wands reversed, but this is mostly a person because this tells me it's a person. It's a person. You guys are in the same building, but you're not on the same team. You're not on the same page. They are not like you. You are not like them. And they just create problems for you. All right, the 7 of Wands, yeah, let them go. 6 of Swords, let them go, move on. You're gonna align with other people, or if you got 3 family members, 3 kids or something like that, let them go, move on. You're gonna align with more people. This is moving on. 6 of Swords. 7 of Wands reverse. It's time to let this energy go. And really let them go. And it does show now the Emperor is reversed. So for some, it's like it's a husband and wife thing. Time to let them go. It's a commitment anyway. Doesn't matter. Okay. It's a commitment that's time to let go of. Tell me about the 10 of Wands reverse. 5 of Wands. Here it is again. 5 of Wands twice. They create too much stress in your life. Who or whatever this is, this energy creates too much stress in your life. This energy could be what's exactly keeping you confused. Again, there's something about this person doing something when you're not looking. That came out in the other card. There's something about this person does something when you're not looking. I don't know where I put the other card. Behind your back, they're sabotaging things. When you're not looking, they're sabotaging. Tell me about the 7 of Swords. That's that. Lying, deceiving, cheating, stealing. There's going to be justice, though. There's going to be justice. This person who lies, cheats, steals behind your back, there's going to be justice. I feel like you're going to get clarity. Tell me about the, you're going to get clarity about this person. It just seems, or someone's confused, and it seems like it could be you, but I don't even have, a literal Aquarius card around. This is almost like it's a warning. Ten of Swords reverse. Maybe this is a person you gave a second chance. Maybe it's somebody who has Leo in their chart. And King of Swords reverse. Something about their eyes. Maybe you've noticed something different. You got the Devil. Something in their eyes. Maybe like you can tell when they're lying, or you feel they're lying by when you look at their eyes. King of Cups. It's showing a person like a relationship. This is almost showing me like a relationship, like a, you know, if this is a person blocking you or holding you back, it's showing like a long-term relationship type of deal. Like this person's been in your life for a long time. So you've been married to this person, you've been in a relationship with this person is a close family member, this person's been in your life, or you've been at a job for a very long time. You've been dealing with this person for a long time, and this person is not here for your highest good. This person is blocking you, keeping you confused, and that EMF thing stands, because if you are literally trying to get clarity and you just keep, like, your mind just keeps getting like an earwig in it, that could be the EMF. All right, tell me about starting over. Three of Pentacles reverse. You're going to get clarity very soon. Or you're going to find out some information. All right? Remember, it said to study. Also, some of you, you're going to find out something. Someone could even come in and show you something about this person. All right? Somebody with Sagittarius in their chart. But either way, you're going to find out about this person that's blocking you, or has been a blockage, and they've been in your life. Okay? This doesn't seem like it's a reading, like it's a new person giving you blockage. It seems like it's a person who's been around in your energy for a while. It can even be in-laws and stuff, but whoever it is, it's a person who's been around. Okay, or around your marriage or around your relationship. If it's not a person you're in a relationship, it's someone who's been around you for a long time. If this is your reading, tell me about, this is what's meant for your wealth. Okay. Longevity. You know, this person is probably not even good for your health. Tell me about this. Yeah, this is what the universe is trying to bring in. Another angel, Temperance angel. This is what the universe is trying to bring in. It's a card of Sagittarius, but it's the Temperance angel. And tell me about the change, Death card in the reverse. I want to thank everybody who has stopped in. We're going to close out with an oracle card here in a minute. Yeah. You're aligning with new people after this. Yeah, after this change, okay? Once you get away from the energy that's creating blockage and confusion, you have a whole new start that leads to a long line, a destiny here, longevity if it's health, a relationship, okay, a long-term relationship, a better job, whatever it is. You got to get away from this energy if this is your reading, okay? Because this is keeping you tied to some sort of illusion. So it's keeping you tied to some sort of confusion. Anyway, thank you to my moderators, and thank you for everyone who showed up. I will see you guys Monday my time. I will be helping my friends tonight and tomorrow night. Give me a card for this reading. Thank you for staying this long. Right there. It says, Black Bear Guardian, gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. I'm telling you, something's been blocking your intuition. Something's blocking your intuition, and it's either a person or literal, like something in your field, EMF or something. Anyway, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for tuning in, and namaste, my friends.